about some good music today. Are you ready? Are you ready for this music? Welcome to Music History Moment. I'm Gary Stuckey. Let's take a moment to talk about Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi in January 1931. He was raised in church, sang every Sunday. His dad was a preacher. You know, he was born with that gift of music. He could sing like an angel. And you know, he started this band called the Soul Stirrers. Then he made a transition to the pop music scene, you know, but they had recorded a bunch of albums with the Soul Stirrers. I recommend you go check them out on YouTube. Awesome songs. His vocals, to me, if I could describe it, it's like relaxing on a Saturday afternoon, you know. It's like you're sitting on the porch listening to the rain, and it's soothing, you know. And the way he sings the songs, the style, the way it flows, the ups and downs of his vocals, and the way he hits certain words, you know, just like Steve Perry, who is a big fan also, you know that. But I mean, there's no other like that, you know. And the way he sings it touches people in a way that is unlike most, you know. And the fact that he was brought up in church and had a spiritual side, you know, not knocking anybody that's non-religious or, you know, wasn't raised in church or an atheist. But there's a connection there. You know, the people raised in church have a connection, and they feel these songs, you know, in a powerful way, you know. So Sam, just like Elvis growing up, you know, in church around blues and around R&B type songs, you know, it makes you into this vocalist that, you know, you can't compare anything to it. It's just, you know, and there's the proof when you listen to Sam Cooke, you know. That's just the way it is. Sam Cooke's style in Steve Perry, Rod Stewart, Marvin Gaye, people like that. I mean, just go back and listen to all kinds of music, and you will hear Sam Cooke, right? You know, I'm influenced by Sam Cooke. Just about everybody you can name, like the Rolling Stones, people like that. Ask anybody. Sam Cooke, big influence, you know? And that's saying a lot for a guy. You Send Me, #1 song. Cupid, Wonderful World, you know, Change Is Gonna Come. You know all the songs. You know, my recommendation, if you haven't heard the songs, or if it's been a while, go to Walmart. I know it's just a few dollars. And if you're like me, you want a CD. Or you can go like to iTunes or something. But listen to that music and see why so many people enjoyed his music and were influenced by this man. It's awesome. You'll see why Steve Perry, my favorite singer, why he loved the man so much, because the style of the way he sang, you know, was unbeatable. You know, the way it flowed. And that's just, there's nobody like that. And sadly, you know, Sam Cooke, he was killed in December of 1964. He was in a motel room. He had got a motel room with a lady, and next thing you know, the story was he broke down the manager's door, was looking for his girlfriend. You know, he had on like a robe and that was it. He was looking for his girlfriend, and he got into a wrestling match with the manager, and she shot him. You know, said he was drunk or something like that. You know, doesn't sound like a story that you would want to believe, and it sounds very fishy there. I'm not going to say it's true or false or anything like that, but there's been some discrepancies in the story, you know, and so you'll have to go check that out. Go look online for more of that uh, about Sam Cooke's death. It's a mystery there. It's been a mystery. I like to recommend a book right here. It's The Triumph of Sam Cooke, Dream Boogie by Peter Guralnick, right here. Go check it out on Amazon and buy this book. It's a pretty good price on it. I've been reading it. Very interesting. You'll find out some information that you had no clue about Sam, the awesome singer. You know, it goes behind the scenes and tells some details and some of the mysteries in his life. And he had some troubles in his life. He was a very smart guy, likable guy. You know, he had troubles in relationships like we all do. That would come back to haunt him, it seems. But also his music was unbeatable. Everybody loved him. And read more about it right here. So there you have it. Sam Cooke, one of the best singers of all time in the history of this legend. With Music History Moment, I'm Gary Stuckey. I'll be back later with some more history. God bless you.